Hello and welcome to another KeepsakeCrafts.net jewelry making video. Today we're going to make a necklace that's simple in its construction and very contemporary in its design. We're going to use beads in an ombre blend. It's a lot of fun choosing all your different shades and a great quick project for a gift. So to make this necklace, the first thing you need to do is choose your assortment of beads. So I decided to go with blues and more of the turquoise blues. And often you just start with your middle color and then go from there. So I have 6 different groups of beads ranging from a very dark blue to a very, very pale blue. I did have a hard time finding the lightest blue. These 3 actually are Swarovski crystals in a blend called Water. And this is denim blue, which I won't be using today. And this is Crystal Air, and I think this is Aquamarine. But they blend nicely to make the lighter end of the necklace. And I have them, for the most part, in similar sizes and, slightly varying shapes. I also have some 2.8 millimeter corrugated spacers, some chain, I'll tell you more about that later. And then to hold everything together, a lobster clasp, 2 crimps, 2 crimp covers, and 2 wire protectors, as well as a 28-inch piece of bead stringing wire. For tools, you'll need chain nose pliers, wire cutters, and bead crimping pliers. And one of these bead design boards is wonderfully helpful. So I've just arranged my beads in their ombre order on my bead design board, and I've used 10 to 12 of each of the beads. I plan to make a fairly long necklace, adjustable to about 34 inches long, because I had it in mind that this would be really nice to wear as a very long necklace, or you could double it up to wear it as a choker. And I think the ombre blend would look very nice that way. So depending on how long you want your necklace to be, really tells how many beads you're going to use. And then I'm just putting one of these little spacers between each of them. I think these kind of help bring it all together so it looks like a cohesive whole. So let me show you how to finish one end of your bead stringing wire. You're just going to slide on a crimp, slide on one end of a wire protector, and then back through the other end of the wire protector. And then that other end, that short end of wire, goes back through the crimp. Use chain nose pliers to flatten that crimp. And then use crimping pliers to pick up a crimp cover and place it right over that flattened crimp. I should have trimmed this wire before I put on the crimp cover, but you can trim it now. Just get it really nice and close. So now, all you need to do is start from one end and start stringing your beads onto your wire, beginning and ending with the spacer, until it's as long as you want it to be. So here I have strung all of my beads on, and I finished the other end just the same way, and then this will be ready for me to add some chain. So when I was looking for chain to use with this necklace, if you've watched any of my other videos, you know that I usually like to use chunky chain that a lobster clasp can go through so that I can make my necklace adjustable. But the chunky chains that I looked at just didn't seem right with this. This necklace is kind of dainty and delicate in appearance, and the chunky chain just looked like too much. So here is a solution I found. This is some nice fine silver plated chain, and what I did was I chopped it into 1-inch pieces and then connected each of those 1-inch pieces with a 4 millimeter jump ring, which my lobster clasp can go through. So I can adjust it, and it's just a matter of opening a jump ring and attaching one to each of these ends, and then attaching your lobster clasp to one, and your necklace is all done. So here's another look at the necklace we made today. I hope that you like this project and you'll give it a try. Choosing the beads can often be the most time-consuming part of this project, but once you have them chosen, consider making several of these necklaces for gifts. It's just simple stringing and then finishing the ends. Thanks so much for watching Keepsake Crafts videos. If you like this video, please click subscribe so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And also click like. And check out my blog, keepsakecrafts.net, where I have lots more creative ideas and inspiration. Up on the screen are 2 more necklace videos you might enjoy. Give them a try. Happy creating. Bye-bye.